Hi, good morning. Today's verse comes from Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes 1 and verse 5 says, "The sun also rises." But here, in this context, the writer, most likely Solomon, everyone pretty much agrees that it was Solomon, and this is often quoted because it's a very famous a line from the book of Ecclesiastes, and it says, "Meaningless, meaningless. All things are meaningless. Everything is meaningless." And basically, Solomon is after the end of his life, after he's gained all kinds of wealth. He was the richest man in his time, and the most powerful man because of the kingdom that his father David established. And he had many wives and many concubines. He had all kinds of military might, horses, chariots. He had everything, basically everything. And at the end of his life, he says, meaningless. Everything is meaningless. And this is something that is so very true in life, because we see it played out even till this day, that although many people in this world, almost all people in this world, they pursue wealth, they pursue money, they pursue status, they pursue titles and power and all kinds of things at different levels because of their situation, their abilities and things like that. But yet many people, they pursue these things, and in the end we find that it's meaningless. What do I mean by that? It just means you see it all over our culture. You see people pursuing pleasure, pursuing a fun time, a good time, yet people are so empty. They turn to alcohol, they turn to they turn to things that would try to satisfy themselves, but yet it's harmful for them. You can see this in not just everyday life, but you see it most definitely in the movie industry. Also, you see it in the music industry. You see it in pop culture. People who claim to have fame and wealth and all kinds of things, yet they are so empty inside. And they basically say the same thing: meaningless. Everything is meaningless. I've achieved everything, but yet they don't satisfy. And we saw this just this past week. I heard that a very famous Korean actor committed suicide. Why? Because of the emptiness of life, the disappointment of life. Although he had wealth and fame and money and all these things, yet they could not satisfy. And that is a lesson that the scriptures constantly tell us. And that is why we need to understand that our identity, especially as believers, our identity is in Christ. It's not in our job. It's not in our position. It's not in whatever this world may throw at us. There's no security in these things. Our only one and only security is in Jesus Christ. He is our satisfaction, our fulfillment. He is the one who fills us with joy and pleasure and contentment like nothing else. In fact, we got to go all the way back to Genesis. God created us in his image, in his likeness. And in our souls, in our hearts, is just one thing that can satisfy, and that is God himself, because we're created in his image. And it is the Spirit of God who can satisfy us alone and fill us with his Spirit so that it would be a perfect match. And that's basically what this world is seeking for, and they can't find. And it's only found in Jesus Christ. And so you and I, as believers, we discovered this already, and so we must pursue Christ to satisfy us, nothing else. Too many in the church, we try to satisfy ourselves with other things, and we get disappointed. And so as Christians, I just want to encourage all of us to seek to be filled and satisfied in our relationship with God, because he is truly our one and only satisfaction and joy. God bless. Have a good day. Bye.